Good evening. Anything that we discuss would be for educational purposes only. I would like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Flow. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights for educational purposes using various live streaming technologies. You can follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully, you would learn how I analyze the markets in real time to make trading decisions. We would be discussing analysis of Nifty on multiple time frames as well as what is likely to happen tomorrow, that is 6th October. We would be analyzing options, open interest, as well as our stock watch list. And I would also be telling you how you can access digital trading flow for free for 12 months. So let's start. To access digital trading flow for free for 12 months, you just have to visit www.digitaltradingflow.org. And once you reach that website, you just have to click on the option pricing, and then you would be able to see two boxes. One would be providing you information regarding what is digital trading flow, and other would be how you can subscribe to digital trading flow for free for 12 months. So you just have to click on this link. It would take you to my franchisee referral link for Samco. And as you all know, I'm an authorized business person of Samco. So you can register over here by entering your name, email, and mobile number, and open a trading account or a demat account, or both trading and demat accounts. Once you open your trading and demat account with Samco, then you would be able to access digital trading flow for free for 12 months. And I would be broadcasting my live trading from 9:15 to 3:30 p.m. So for general public, it would be available on YouTube from 9:15 to 10 a.m. But the private live stream from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. would be accessible only to Samco clients. So enough of telling you about what is digital trading flow. Let's begin our analysis. The option max pain has shifted from 11,400 to 11,500 level for this weekly expiry. So max pain is the level at which, if options were to expire at this level 11,500, option writers are going to lose the least amount of losses. And if we see overall open interest so far, almost 2.46 crore shares of calls have been written versus 2.28 crore shares of puts. And if we see overall, the the maximum amount of calls open interest is at 11,800 strike. So for the foreseeable future, we can generally say that market resistance is at 11,800 levels, followed by support at 11,400 levels. And if we see what happened intraday today around 1.24 crore shares of calls were written versus 83.5 lakh shares of puts. So here you can see market today open basically gap up, and today maximum amount of calls were written 11,800 as well as 11,600, and in terms of puts 11,500 strike were written quite heavily today. And if we see these strikes, 11,200 call, 11,300 and 11,400 call strike, they saw their open interest decrease. Whenever open interest decreases, we can, based on the price action, we can conclude that option call writers, they have booked their losses, and option call buyers have booked their profits. That is why this open interest for these three strikes have decreased. So broadly speaking, we are currently in the range of 11,800 to 11,500 level on Nifty. So if we see the time Nifty monthly time frame, we are trading above its open, that is 11,364. So it is currently under control of buyers. And if we see the weekly time frame, we had an inside weekly candle last week, so we have broken it to the upside and above 11,488. Market is currently under control of buyers on weekly as well. And if we see the daily time frame, here we can see market has not made any lower low so far. If we see from the lows 10,790 level. So market has basically have made a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It was an inside candlestick, so we had a higher low but not a higher high, which broke to the upside. So we had a higher high and a higher low, and again today we basically opened gap up and traded higher and eventually closed a little around 11,503 levels. So here we can see that we are currently in an uptrend based on price action. So as long as price remains above 11,364 levels followed by 11,488 levels. So broadly speaking, if market remains above 11,488 levels, in that scenario we would have time frame continuity to the upside on all the time frames. And this is the 11,600 straddle. If you can see that it was trading below previous day's low and it was trending lower, so it gave us an indication that market was going towards 11,600 levels. And if we see 11,400 strike, we close at 11,503 levels. So here we can see that we have not breached previous day's lows and we are currently in a sideways range. So it just tells us that market is going to be moving away from 11,400 strike. For market to fall down, this straddle would need to first break the lows. First of all, uh, 188 level on the straddle combined premium, followed by a 182 level. So broadly speaking, this straddle needs to trade below 180 level for us to confirm that market is going to trade towards the 11,400 strike. And this is the 11,200 strike. It was trading above previous day high, and it gave us a clue that basically market is going to be trading away from the 11,200 strike. We basically fell down intraday. That was because market also corrected intraday. So when it was correcting, so market was going towards lower levels. So that is why this we can see this down move. But overall, if you see, it was trading higher overall. So our view for tomorrow would be on Nifty above 11,503 levels, we can potentially trade towards 11,578, and above that 11,612 and potentially 11,654 levels, and below 11,452 levels we can trade towards 11,418, 11,376 and potentially 11,326 levels. And conservative trader should refrain from trading in between 11,500 to 11,450 range. So we have to see what happens tomorrow based on the price action. If it sustains above 11,503, we should be buying in the market, and if market trades below 11,452, then based on price action we should look for selling the market. In between those levels we should refrain from trading. And broadly speaking, I would reiterate again that we are currently in 11,800 to 11,500 overall range for the market so far. And now we would be analyzing our stock watch list for tomorrow. The stocks which I have chosen are Asian Paint, MGL, BPCL, Torrent Power. And if we see Asian Paint on monthly time frame, it is under control of buyers above 2007 levels. On weekly time frame, it is under control of sellers below 2040. So, and on daily time frame, we had an inside candlestick. So based on this inside candle, and if we see the monthly time frame, it is under control of buyers. So we have, and based on the current price location above 2043 levels, uh, we uh, we can buy this stock. And In that scenario, we would have time frame continuity to the upside, and we can potentially trade towards 2075 to 2100 levels on Asian Paints to the upside. If we see MGL on monthly time frame, MGL is under control of buyers so far, above 851 levels. On weekly time frame, it is under control of sellers. And if we see the daily time frame, we had an inside candlestick. So we have to be neutral in this stock, because if we break towards the upside above 873 levels, we would have time frame continuity to the upside, and we can potentially trade towards 900 level. Whereas on the downside, if we trade below 852, then we can potentially trade towards 825 to 830 levels. And in that scenario, below 848 levels as well, sorry, below 851 levels, we would have time frame continuity to the downside as well. So this is a stock in which we have to be flexible to trade either direction. If we see BPCL, BPCL is currently under control of sellers below 358 on monthly time frame. Based on weekly, we opened at 353 levels. So above 353, weekly is under control of buyers, and today was an inside candlestick. So if we break to the 351 levels, we would have time frame continuity to the downside, and we can potentially trade towards 335 to 330 levels in BPCL. And we also have to be very flexible in this, because again, based on price location currently above 359 levels, we would have time frame continuity to the upside as well. So we have to be flexible to trade it on both the downside as well as upside, because above 358 levels, we would have time frame continuity to the upside with all the time frames under control of buyers, and below 353 and the low 351 level, we would have time frame continuity to the downside. So we have to be prepared to trade it in both the directions. And if we see Torrent Power on monthly time frame, it is under control of sellers. And if we see the weekly time frame, it is also under control of sellers, and today was an inside candlestick. So below 308 levels, we would have time frame continuity to the downside, and we can potentially trade towards 305 to 300 levels, followed by 295 levels in Torrent Power. So this was my stock watch list. So I would conclude by reiterating again that Nifty is currently trading in 11,400 to 11,800 range, and Max Pain is at 11,500 levels, and we closed today at 11,503 levels. And our stock watch list is Asian Paint, MGL, BPCL, and Torrent Power. So I would like to tell you all to trade with discipline and maintain stop losses, and you should see the description section for information regarding various products Samco offers. And I would like to tell you to like this video, share, and subscribe.